Oregon is one of those states that you could say has a little of everything. From mountains to ocean, wine, beer, hiking, skiing, the list could go on and on. It has a little of everything to offer something to anyone who wants to visit. Here's a sampling of 4 perfect Oregon weekend getaways to help you choose what might fit you best when visiting Oregon. Welcome to the Savvy Sightseer, the channel that helps you travel savvy. Probably the most popular Oregon getaway is the Oregon coast. Oregon has large beaches, epic views, great seafood, and small little towns full of these kitschy little shops. Now don't expect warm tropical waters that you'll be able to play and swim in when you're coming to the Oregon coast. You actually need to get ready to bundle up no matter which time of year you're here, and get ready to play in the sand, take a walk along the wide open stretches of beach, and at night, light up a bonfire and enjoy some s'mores while listening to the waves crash beyond you. Our favorite towns along the coast are Gerhardt, Cannon Beach, and Manzanita. Each one has cute little shops, coffee shops, and gives a little more upscale vibe than the surrounding towns. No matter which beach town you decide to visit on the Oregon coast, you're guaranteed the most perfect views of the Pacific Ocean. If you're enjoying this video or finding it helpful, I would really appreciate you subscribing to my channel or hitting the thumbs up to share with others. That way, I know I'm providing the right kind of savvy travel tips to viewers like you and can help others travel savvy too. The next Oregon getaway is located in the Gorge, and it is Hood River. It's a quaint little city with a bit of an eclectic handful of things to do. From beer, wine, and cider tasting to windsurfing, hiking, farm stands, and so much more. You can drive here for the day or spend the night for a fun little getaway. The best time to go is in the summer or fall when you can experience the Fruit Loop, which is a 35-mile scenic drive taking you past a variety of fruit stands. Definitely start at the Gorge White House to grab lunch at their food cart, which actually has some really amazing tasting food. I highly recommend getting the BLT there. It was the best BLT of my life. And definitely make sure you get tater tots on the side because they are amazing. The other thing that's really fun to try is their hard cider flight, which are inspired by local flavors such as apple, cherry, lemon pear, and more. Continue on the Fruit Loop where you can find the best tasting apples of your life. I recommend going to Kiwakawa Family Orchards. It's our favorite stop for apples and fresh apple cider. And if you're there in the fall, also make a stop at Packer Farm Place, where you can grab a pumpkin and their fresh, hot donuts. Like I said, Hood River has a little bit of everything too, and if you're looking for something a bit more relaxed, make it an afternoon of wine tasting and stop at Stave and Stone for great wine, but even better views. And you could stop at the Lavender Farm right next door. Or there's Mount Hood Winery, where you can taste a variety of Oregon wines while taking in views of Mount Hood itself. And for dinner, there's a variety of great food to choose from. The town's loaded with breweries with restaurants such as Full Sail Brewing, Frem Family Brewers, Double Mountain Brewery, and one of our favorites, Ferment Brewing, which has views of the Columbia River. The next getaway is probably one of my favorite Oregon things to do, and that is wine tasting. Oregon has blown up in the past 20 years or so when it comes to winemaking. You're going to find some of the best Pinot Noirs in the world here. There are now wineries everywhere along Oregon's Willamette Valley. If you find yourself wine tasting in Oregon, you'll probably find yourself in the small city of Dundee, where the wineries line the streets. Take time to sit back and enjoy these amazing wines and enjoy the views of the Willamette Valley. I suggest trying Domaine Willamette, which is one of the newest wineries in Dundee that also features spectacular food from the region. The location has views of Mount Hood, stunning grounds, and some of the best wines the region really has to offer. They also are Oregon's first sparkling wine facility. Or you could try Blizzard Wines, where you can try traditional Oregon wines, and the Malbec is my absolute favorite. Or you can actually try real champagne from France that they bring over. If you're looking to really splurge while wine tasting, I suggest staying at the Allison Inn and Spa for your accommodations. Not only can you indulge at the spa, but also dine at their restaurant Jory, which features more of the amazing flavors Oregon has to offer. Last but not least is the last Oregon getaway, and this takes us to Central Oregon to a small resort town called Sun River. Sun River might be one of my favorite places in the whole world. I find peace here more than anywhere I have ever been. The laid-back vibe of this resort town is unmatched. When here, you can take it as slow as you want, reading a book under the giant pines, or go hard taking a 20-mile rugged bike ride through the mountains along rushing rivers. It's up to you. While in Sun River, the most popular thing to do is to go on bike rides. With over 40 miles of paved pathways around the resort, you can spend all day riding around Sun River. You can also float the Deschutes River for a leisurely morning and afternoon, taking in the nature around you. My favorite time of year in Sun River is summer, but winter is also very popular. If you come in winter, take advantage of winter activities such as ice skating, sledding, and skiing. Mount Bachelor is a short 30-minute drive from Sun River. You can rent a house if coming with a large group, or stay at the Sun River Resort if you're looking for that true getaway feel. And make sure to stop in the village for great dining and the best ice cream of your life from Goodies. And no trip to Sun River would be complete without stopping in Bend to try one of their many famous breweries such as Deschutes Brewery or 10 Barrel. Definitely eat at 10 Barrel while there and enjoy the true Central Oregon vibe. At night, don't forget to look up. The clear skies away from the big cities allow you to see millions of stars. You might even get lucky and catch a shooting star. These 4 getaways provide some of the best Oregon has to offer. Try one or try them all. Not one of them is going to disappoint. Thank you for joining me and letting me share with you a sample of 4 Oregon getaways. Make sure to check out my website, thesavvysightseer.com, to find more tips to travel savvy, not only for Oregon, but other destinations. And again, if you found this video helpful in any way or enjoyed it, I would love for you to hit subscribe to help make this the go-to channel for savvy travel.